This happened to me when I was 19. I'm a little over 21 now. I still remember this very clearly because of how creeped out I felt. I was a bit hesitant to write this out for the internet at first, but getting it out may help, even if just a little bit. I was one of those people that loves gaming conventions. I'd go to every convention I got the chance to. And sometimes even meet some of my online friends, though my parents weren't always thrilled at the idea of me going on interstate drives. But a plane ticket would have been too expensive. This convention I was at went great, and it was now the day to drive back home. But when I set off, I soon realized the traffic was horrible. I decided that I'd take the long way to avoid the traffic. A decision I would come to regret. The drive was a little over 12 hours. Driving at night is really therapeutic for me. Well, at least it used to be. Near halfway through the drive, I realized I was low on gas.
You're astronomical, pulling out your monocle, jumping over obstacles and feeling like you're stopping.
I wasn't much for listening to the radio.
Bruh.
He just looked at me. He just looked at me.
You heading to the bridge by yourself?
The bridge.
The Norwood Valley Road, I mean. Not a lot of people head down there this time of year. Please, be careful.
Thanks.
I'm not joking, ma'am. Be careful. It's not safe out there. For about a century now, many people have gone missing down there, and people who went looking for them never returned. Locals say the Norwood Valley monster had torn them up and hung them upside down on trees.
Well, thanks for the gas.
And one more thing, ma'am. If you see a woman in a white or blue gown trying to get a ride, do not stop. Just step on the gas as hard as you can.
Okay.
Whatever you do, never, ever, under any circumstances, pick up a hitchhiker. Those people out there on the road putting their thumbs out, they ain't what you think, ma'am. They just ain't.
I remember stealing some items from that gas station. Being on the road, you do realize one thing. Monsters truly exist. And every single one of them looks like you and me.
Bruh.
What's happened to the headlights? I'll admit, I was a terrible driver. By this time, I was feeling very uneasy. Let's see if we can spot a bear. That was a big bear. There was some sort of weird vibe about that night. And then I saw 2 big logs in the middle of the road blocking the way ahead. I thought I could drive past the logs, but they wouldn't budge. It almost seemed as if someone had deliberately put these here, but I didn't think much of it at the time. These were heavy. Oh, great. The car wouldn't start back up. I'm now convinced something is really wrong. And just like that, I was stranded in the middle of nowhere with no phone service. I'm not saying that I was starting to believe whatever the bullcrap that gas station clerk pulled. But I would be lying if I said I didn't feel the slightest of unease. I don't mean to make this sound like a cliché horror story, but throughout my life, I was told not to take rides from strangers. But at that moment, I didn't have a choice. I was scared to think how long it would take for someone to pass. I saw a car nearing.
You son of a bitch!
Pure evil. I didn't understand how somebody could leave another human being stranded like that.
You're the girl from the gas station.
Thank you very much for stopping.
What are you trying to do out here?
I think my car just broke down. I can't call for help. There's no phone service. You think I can get a ride?
Where you headed to?
Just the nearest stop where I can call for help.
Hop in.
Thanks so much. Could you wait till I get my stuff?
Hurry up, just throw it in the back. I won't be here for too long. You need to hurry up, I don't have all day.
I'm done.
Finally, now hop and be quick. So you won't tell me who you are or where you are going?
I was driving home, and that piece of crap broke down on me.
My name is Jason.
I'm Holly.
You're really lucky I had to be on this side of the town tonight. I must say, you are one brave young woman.
How's that?
You got any clue what happened to your car back there?
I think it was the battery. It never broke down on me like that before. It's my dad's. It's pretty old.
So, what do you think about what he told you back at the gas station?
He really creeped me out.
Interesting. That idiot tells that to every person traveling down here.
So, is it true?
What? The monster? Let's see, I've never seen the monster for myself, but there are some things. And I'm afraid your car breaking down could have been one of them. Hey, listen, I don't want to sound like that moron, but just remember this. You don't bother them and you don't be bothered. You know, I'm sorry for being a jerk to you before. I'm not the best with people.
After a little bit of small talk, he dropped me by a motel. Apparently, they offered roadside assistance. Besides, I thought I could use a little rest. Be careful, there are all kinds of people out there, he said ominously before leaving. The man was putting out the creepiest vibes imaginable.
Gal need a room to shack up for the night.
How much is it for a room?
$40 for a single. Pay cash only. Room number 9. Right over there.
My car broke down.
$90. Tommy will take care of it. First thing in the morning. Good, I'll let Tommy know. And one last thing. Try not to wake the other guests. They might not take very nicely to it.
It was nice and warm inside. Except there was a smell, a type of musky smell you get from old houses.
It's a plane! It's Superman!
What are you doing here?
You scared the crap out of me.
Hee.
Who are you?
I'm Tommy, room service here at the roadway in the finest stopover in Norwood.
What were you doing in there?
You know, cleaning stuff.
The guy at the front desk gave me this room.
Hee. I'm gonna have to ask you to step outside while I make up the room.
I'll just get my stuff.
With X-ray vision, possessing remarkable...
I had a word with Joe about the situation. What is wrong with these people? Mercy, mercy, mercy. But don't you worry, it's safe here. I'll go and get your car. And also the room's phone is not working. If you need anything, just ask at the front desk. We've been trying to get it fixed, but we haven't been seeing enough guests lately. Hee hee hee. But you have a good night.
What the fuck? Piss off, you pervert. Call it a foresight, but there was something very off about that place. I couldn't help shake the feeling that something wasn't right. The feeling tiredness was overcoming by anxiety. A hot cup of coffee could help, I thought to myself. I didn't want to sleep anymore. Only coffee could help me stay up. OH. And oh, what's happening to me? What the fuck? What's happening? Somebody spiked my drink. I was sedated. My head was in a spin. I thought the phone didn't work. What is going on here? Looking back now, I realized someone was in the closet. I'm glad I never looked. Who is it?
Joe from the front desk. Open the door, please. Didn't I specifically tell you to not wake anyone up? I have complaints. Why are you making all those goofy noises for? Whatever it is, just keep it down, miss. Is that why your eyes are all red?
I went to the coffee machine over there and ordered a drink. It was spiked with something.
Are you messing with me? We don't have a coffee machine here.
It's right over there.
Okay, I've had enough of you crazy goons here. For once I thought we had a sober guest, but I guess I'm the crazy one here.
Follow me.
I hate my job.
I couldn't just go into anyone's room. For some reason, his demeanor completely changed.
Go back to the room.
I swear to God it was right here.
I said go back now. There should be some medication in your room that should offer you some relief. Check the table by the TV.
Who is it?
Please open the door. I need help.
What do you want?
I need your help, please. Please open the door. I know you're in there.
Please leave.
I just need to talk to you. I swear I'm not a cop.
Or I'm going to call the cops.
Pretty lady, come on.
Surprise, motherfucker.
To this day, I find it really weird that the manager inferred not to get police involved as it would have affected motel's reputation. and requested I let go of the situation. I believed that the town could have been home to a cult or a drug ring, or possibly something even worse. Tommy arrived with a car after what felt like a year. I never went on long road trips again. I would always take airplanes,